Hey guys, so this is my third World of Tanks video now. Yay, World of Tanks. And it's time for the Panzer 1C. Is a little monster goes nom 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 and eats people. Nom 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 nom. So I'm a tier 3 in a top tier 3 match. Yay, which means I'm probably going to do well. I like being top tier, it's very fun. Looking around, being a silly person, and charge! Fourth word in that, yeah. English is apparently not my first language. It actually is. That's the sad part. So when I rush up here, a lot of people will camp up here and will get killed because people know there are people camping up here and people will just blind fire into it. I'm not actually up here for any significant length of time. Give him some nice little pokes and then miss the majority of the rest of the shots. And now I'm going to leave. The real reason I went up there is just to try and get some quick spots, just to see where the enemies are, just to see where people are going. And there's always a big wad of people over there, and I'm going to let my big wad of people that inevitably will go over there deal with them. And I'm going to go the other direction, because I'm not a silly person. Well, I am a silly person, I'm just not that much of a silly person. So we're going to go over here. Being a light tank is nice, but I do actually have pretty good armor. I do have a pretty good gun. I'd almost consider this tank a medium tank for this tier, which is just fantastic. And now we're going to do some side scraping against a medium that can probably penetrate me anyway, but I don't care. Dance, boy, dance. Hide, hide. And this over here, look at this Panzer 3. This Panzer 3 is about to try and do the high-speed flank maneuver. Unfortunately, when you flank me, you also give me your flank, and when you give me your flank, you die. And then, rather than turning around in the middle of the street, I continued to rush forwards and take cover to turn around. And now I'm going to make my way back. And now I do a bit of a dummy. I stop in the middle of the road. And I stop in the middle of the road again to take pot shots at this guy. And now, this, wait for it, that British cruiser tank with his howitzer, he can probably one-shot me even while I'm on full health. So I definitely shouldn't be taking my chances with him like I just was. But now I'm considering to start moving up in another Panzer 1C guy. Poke, 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 poke. Now we're gonna move forwards. We're gonna get the majority of my tank in cover in a minute. But for now, it's poking time again. Poke, 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 poke. Oh, this is a goofy gun. I don't actually think he can spot me from this distance. Actually, he probably can. We actually do have pretty good view ranges, us and our little Panzers. And poke, 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 poke. This tank, I don't actually remember, but I'm pretty sure it has decent side armor as well as its decent front armor. And because I think that, I don't actually know if it does or not, but because I'm acting under that assumption, I always try and angle the tank. But remember that guy who tried to rush around behind us? This is how you actually are supposed to do rushes. Ready for it, and hello! It's nice to meet you. Hi! How's it going? You appear to have exploded. Yay! And now, this is where I make a massive mistake. I probably could have killed this cruiser tank that I'm firing on now if I would have continued to rush up beside him. But I instead decided to rush forwards and then stop and let him turn around and shoot me. And it didn't work out very well. And now, you would be forgiven for expecting the T-18 that's sitting right there to get the kill, but nope, it's the Locust. Hello. Yay, who doesn't love a little Locust? So that was that match. That's more what you can expect from me. I'm not a get a Top Gun every other match kind of person. It's just the T-18 is a get Top Gun every other match kind of tank. So when I'm in tanks that aren't the T-18, this is more how I do. But hey, it was decent. And that was a pretty good showing of the Panzer 1C. The Panzer Augustus. I don't speak German, so there you go, Panzer 1C. Yay, World of Tanks. My next and last video that isn't gonna have the results screen of a screenshot is gonna be in the T1 Heavy, the US's first Tier 5 heavy tank, the only Tier 5 heavy tank they have, for all I know. But it's a fantastic tank, and it's easily gonna be one of the best games that I have in my entire life. But hey, this was a decent game as well, so World of Tanks. Yay! Now you should go watch the other two that came before this one. Yay!